Yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back with Michael Brown, progressive commentator. I'm supposed to say it with excitement now. Michael Brown! I did that for you, Bonnie. I did that for you. Michael Brown is with us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He is the actual spokesperson for the Democrat, Socialist, Communist, Marxist, Tyrannist Party. And he's with us every Thursday night. Really adore him. We were in high school together, and so we went to a high school where a lot of people went and actually went on to do some successful things. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. Uh, Listen, sir, you were telling me that out of the entire pack, Bernie Sanders included, Beto O'Rourke, it's Robert. He's a white guy. Uh, out of all those people, it's amazing how you all pick old white men to represent you. Bernie Sanders, it's amazing. But out of all those people who are running, you say that Joe Biden is the best person that could possibly be president of the United States of America. Now, please explain to me, name one thing that Joe Biden has done in his entire 40 years of being in Washington, D.C. Name just one thing.
Let's talk politics.
Okay.
He can rebuild the blue wall of Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Michigan, Iowa. We can get back to being the kind of electoral power that we have been back when my father started, making sure that we had that blue wall when he was chair of the party in the late 80s, early 90s. He got elected. That's what Joe Biden can do. And then when you put on, because keep in mind, the Democratic Party's backbone has been black women, African American women, women of color for decades. And it's time that the party reward that constituency group with being number.
You know, a large majority of black women in Florida voted for DeSantis and not Gillum. You know that, right?
You know what? I know where you're getting your Breitbart information from and talking points, but whatever. I don't know if that's true or not. But, well, you know what? We'll find out in November of 2020 where Florida goes. If Florida goes blue, I guess then those black women decided to go for Biden, Harris, or Biden.
Yeah. Well, now I want you for my audience because we're deplorables. We're Philistines. We're not as intellectually prowess as those of you from the left. We don't actually hang out at the ivory tower. We actually put the ivory in the tower to make it shine. So you know that we are, rock solid in our minds. Bricks of knowledge. Explain to me, because you haven't named one thing Joe Biden has done in 40 years. So apparently that qualifies to be president as a socialist. But can you tell me one thing that either Kamala Harris, who pissed off her dad by calling all Jamaicans ganja smokers, and, and Stacey Abrams, who paid people to come in from Tennessee to vote for her, can you explain to me one thing that either one of those women has done to qualify them to be solid, respectable?
You know what? I think what my interesting answer, which I'm sure you will not like and you'll laugh at, but it seems to me the whole issue of qualification. What does that mean? Look at 45. Please tell me what qualifications he had. Frankly, whatever qualifications he had hasn't worked. Our country is in serious decline. We're the laughing stock of the world. The Fed chief came out and said the economy is slowing down, possibly to 2% growth, when 45 was promising 3, 4, something absurd, 5 or 6%, which is never going to happen. So now you have qualifications. But I tell you what, Ms. Abrams has been an incredible public servant in Georgia. She's a leader. She's an activist. We know Senator Biden, who helped shepherd Obamacare through, which helped, frankly, give health care to many of Trump's voters, which to me is extremely interesting that they were chanting repeal and replace, but they didn't know what they were chanting for. They're like zombies.
Yeah, I must say.
I'm not going to call them deplorable, but Trump's voters is 30%, 31%, whatever it is. Yes, they're zombies. They'll do whatever he says.
It's amazing because
Nixon had a face.
Oh yeah, it's amazing how you can take from one hand and give to the other the same health insurance, in fact, far worse, and call it an improvement. But that's the socialist standard. But to this moment, there is nothing that Kamala Harris has done except piss off her dad that makes her qualified anywhere else, for that matter, to represent us. What would she say? What is her principal difference between Michael Pence?
She would to all those countries you just mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, our bad. We are now fixing it. Let's get back to normalization.
What is normalization?
That's the first thing. That's the first thing our allies want to hear is let's get back to being true ally and not sucking up to a Russian dictator, a dictator in North Korea. For some reason, I can't blame. He likes dictators, I guess. If he likes them so much, he's more than 45, more than welcome to move to those countries. Be part of those democracies, those lack of democracy places, if he wants to be there.
Well, I don't think anyone's moving Putin out anytime soon in Russia. But people who really love dictators happen to be like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Bernie Sanders, because they're just kissing the feet of Maduro. What?
Why do you guys love AOC?
Well, she knows how to dance. That's why we love her.
What?
She knows how to dance. She's got rhythm.
Well, I guess you guys will really like her in about, 10 years or so when she becomes president of the United States.
Oh, my God. Actually, she would become president of Venezuela right now. She would fit right in with Maduro. But I got to ask you tonight regarding, since you brought up Russia, okay, because we're expecting any day now that you will have to come on my program on a Thursday night and say, Ken, you were absolutely right. There was nothing on Russia, but there may be something on Ukraine and Hillary Rodham Clinton, because according to the Hill newspaper, Ukraine's top prosecutor divulged in an interview aired Wednesday on Hill.tv that he has opened an investigation into whether his country's law enforcement apparatus intentionally leaked financial records during the 2016 U.S. presidential campaign about then Trump campaign chairman Paul Manafort in an effort to sway the election in favor of Hillary Rodham Clinton. Could it be possible that Hillary Rodham Clinton paid not only for a dossier, but also paid to have private records divulged publicly?
I haven't seen that article.
You have to read that. Or you have to read the article. Well, it's in the Hill. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to those people who are in my chat room tonight for them to share and for them to take a look at.
Your chat room?
Yeah, the incredible people like Bonnie Williams. Are you talking against Bonnie Williams?
No, not that. Bonnie. Of course, I put whatever insulation I need to put around her. I just feel sorry for her that she has to deal with all that tired propaganda from Bright. What's it called? Bright.
It's the Hill, man. It's the Hill. It's a regular paper like every other paper, according to you leftists. Now, according to this, Ukraine Prosecutor General Yuri Lutsenko's probe was prompted by a Ukrainian parliamentarian's release of a tape recording purporting to quote a top law enforcement official as saying his agency leaked the Manafort financial records to help Clinton's campaign.
You know what he sounds like? That guy sounds like the equivalent of Steve King. Who cares with that guy?
Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Russia. Now we
look like a second-rate democracy.
Ah.